Hello there, my name is Yudi, and this is the Yudi Factor, a program that understands that knowledge is power. And therefore, week after week, we discuss issues, and I empower you with information to enable you make informed choices, especially when you factor in something you heard on the Yudi Factor into your situation. Today, we're going to be talking about exercise. Yes, workout, whatever name you'd like to call it. And I have Uchechi Noduo. She's a fitness instructor majoring on performance. So for those of you who say, I can't exercise, I don't know how to exercise, she's going to give us all the instructions today. And next time I'll invite her to come back and we'll do the physicals. Don't go anywhere. This promises to be very informative. We'll see you after this time out. You're welcome back. Uchechi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Welcome. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, you say you are a fitness instructor majoring on performance. What is that?
Performance, which is how you live your day-to-day life, which is quality life, quality day-to-day life. You know? Normally, people will say, should I exercise? Why should I exercise? Do I really need? I'm slim. I don't need to exercise. And this is how I tell you that exercise is not only for people who are big, for people who are trying to lose weight. Like I say, it's not just about, it's not cosmetic benefits you're looking for now. Yes. You're looking for some other things, like you're looking for how you feel. You're looking for a good mood. You're looking to get through your day without dragging, you know. I'm sure if someone pays attention to their day, they will find out that you start out well. Not everybody starts out well. Some people, from the time they wake up, they have aches and pain. Yes. Put your foot down and it hurts from the bed, right? Now, some people don't remember to stretch when they wake up and all that. Now, I tell you that if you move, maybe when you wake up, depending on the time that is good for you, or later in the day, you actually find out that you get through your day easier. And now, performance also does not just major on how much movement you do, which is very important, by the way, but it also talks about what you put in your body. See, it goes hand in hand. Yes. So it's how are you moving? What are you putting in your body to allow you to live a healthy, quality life, to get through your day without struggles. Struggles already there are in this life, right? Yes. Yeah. But is how are you conditioning your body to be able to swiftly get through the day without gassing out, and how you're able to stay free of illnesses. As I heard someone say, really, wellness and fitness wellness is not all about being your body being devoid of illnesses, but of sound mind and strong spirit and strong body. So it encompasses.
Okay, there's so many people who will say that they don't like exercising, it's too strenuous. There's some who say, I keep exercising, I keep adding weight. Mm-hmm. There's some who say, I keep doing my sit-ups and my tummy gets bigger. You know, there are some who say, okay, they'll eat 20 bowls of eba, and then they'll go and exercise, and then they'll tell you they're not losing weight. So, talk us through the process of exercise. Are we to starve because the thing is that most people understand exercising, and they do exercise to make them lose weight. They don't know all the other benefits that come with exercise. I started exercising when I was 20. And I used to exercise 6 hours, 3 hours a day. But when I turned 50, my body rejected aerobics. So I now went into Pilates and freestyle gazelle. And I'll be 60, 3 months from today.
Beautiful.
So I know the benefits of exercising. And so for people who don't know, talk us through the benefits first, so that maybe when people get to hear the benefits of exercising, it will ginger them.
Help them. Number one benefit. Thank you very much, man. Really, look at you. And see, you built a life. You
Yes.
built this body that you have now because of how you started exercising.
Yes.
So that's my number one benefit.
Okay.
You have to build the body that you want. See,
Okay, somebody looking at you now. You say you have to build the body that you want. Somebody who is too far gone and has not exercised and is in his 50s,
okay,
60s, 40s, and says, I didn't build.
that's.
So can I achieve anything if I start now?
Oh yes, you can achieve a whole lot.
Okay.
You know how they say there, any time at all you start is a good
Anytime
time.
you wake up is your morning.
Yes, so it's a good time
Yes.
because so look at this now. Let's say maybe you didn't know about exercising. You didn't know that it was for you, and then you see somebody or you like it and you think you should start. First of all, you have to first get to your doctor, ask if you're good enough to work out. That's number one. Whatever age you start, you have to at least get a checkup to let your doctor give you an okay to say you're good to exercise. Then, maybe you don't know what to do, get in touch with a professional. Ask. Right now, this is the age where you have information. So, research. In this place right now in Nigeria, we have a whole lot of, we have certified trainers. Yes, this is no more, we don't now do wish-wash movements right now. We have a lot of certified trainers.
Yes.
And we even have a certifying body here. So get in touch with somebody and then that person will guide you through what you need to do. Now, let's just say you don't want to do it because I hear the thing is no money. I hear someone says, I have no money to do that. Start walking. Now, WHO tells you that if you are able to do medium exercises for at least about 30 minutes, about 5 times a week, that you're fine. You'll be fine and healthy. How about start walking? Walking is what you do every day. So set time and walk. And I always say it can be very interesting because you can take family along, you can take a friend along, you can take your husband or your wife. It can be a time to catch up or even a time to pray.
Is it, when you say take family, are you talking brisk walk or just like a bicycle kind of walk?
Okay, we're not saying stroll, we're not saying catch
Okay, so that's why I have to ask.
But even start from walking. Do you know that some people, just to walk from here to that place, it's a big problem.
Yes.
They start to pant, they start to breathe heavily. So just even take a distance, 30 minutes. Think of what you can cover in 30 minutes. Move. You get tired maybe about 10 minutes or so, but push yourself through the rest before we even start talking about your pace and all that. Definitely, you will, something will change by the time you've done that 2-3 times and you find out that you want to continue. Then that's when you can now start to build pace. That's when you can now start to add extra movement or jog or run. Remembering that not everybody can just run or should just run. That is the reason for the clearance now. But maybe the person is so big that your knees can't take
your hip is too much for your knee.
Exactly. Or even some slim people really, they don't have the strength in their muscle, in their bones to carry them a distance. Some people say, I've been standing for so long and my legs are shaking or my legs are swollen. So you need to get some movement more often. I learned this. My mom, she has arthritis. And then everybody says, oh, don't move, don't move. You need to stay at one place. But hey, how does that help the matter? These are muscles and nerves that are holding together because this person used to move a whole lot
and then
in the past. Exactly. So what do you counter that with? Movement. Whether it is strolling is easy or swimming. So get some more movement.
Okay. Somebody says, I walk. And I've walked for God knows how long. Okay. And nothing is happening.
Hey, that's where the help of a professional now comes in. Or at least if you don't want to do one-on-one training, you should consult somebody to build program for you. If you're doing a certain something and it is not showing any result, then there is need for change, right? Or upgrade. So you're walking and it's not showing because your goal is weight loss. Because I promise you, cardiovascularly you have changed, mood-wise you have changed, because I know you would have noticed that every time you walked, your mood got better. You are more rooted on the ground. I like to say that because we don't know that we lose balance as time happens, right? As life happens. So what you will do now is get in more activity, like maybe you want to start running, maybe you want to start weight training, guided, so that you know what it is you're doing. Maybe you want to start weight training. Now, if your goal is weight loss, maybe you also want to check your nutrition and see maybe you are eating more than your body needs. Exactly. So you see that, like you just said now, it's very simple. It's less than your body needs, or rather exactly what your body needs, so that your body can actually reach into your body.
Yes.
To burn, so to say. Then make more muscles, simple, so that your body can burn more fat. So if you are doing one particular thing and it is not working, perhaps it is time to change.
And somebody says, I'd like to join a gym. When joining a gym, what are the things I should look out for?
That one is serious, so very, very serious. Because first of all, I always believe in sampling. Get to the place and get a feel of it. One. Ask questions. People who are there, what kind of services they get, number one. And you too, based on preference, based on what you like to do, hobby and all that,
yes.
What do you think you will enjoy doing? Do you think, there are different ways you can exercise, maybe in a gym, maybe now we have groups in parks and activity places, other centers. So check if it is that type you need. If you're the type who likes to exercise alone, check if it is personal training, maybe the trainer comes to you. It's up to you. In my head, to me, the world is your gym. So when you get to the fitness place, ask them what kind of programs they have.
Hold the thought, hold that thought. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. You're welcome back. If you're just joining us, today we are talking exercising, or we are talking fitness, we are talking workout, and we have Uchechi Nodue, a fitness instructor majoring on performance, talking us through benefits of what you should look out for in a gym. You're welcome back. Okay, now talk us through the benefits of exercising. We have to, because the thing is that when you know the benefits of you're going to get in what you're doing, it spurs you.
Yes.
So what are the benefits of exercising?
Number one benefit of exercise, thank you very much for this question. One is good health. Health is wealth. We keep hearing that. We can't hear it enough. Number one is good health. I'll now break it down into let your body serve you, right? This body, you can move houses from here till next year. You're never going to move from this body. If you move, you've gone. So this is your best house. Take care of it. So by exercising, this body gets stronger. You know that thing? There's a quote that says, life itself, what you see every day is stress. But exercise is stress on its own. But it's stress that conditions your body. At least that one is conditioned, right? You condition your body to take the unknown stress. So that when life hits you like this,
your body is ready. Do
you understand? You're good to go. Now, when you exercise, have you ever seen anybody that is exercising and they are sad? Think. Nobody. You can't be sad. You may not be laughing. I only know one person who laughs while she's exercising, but hey, you may not be laughing, but you can't be sad. We always say, if you don't have the strength, if you don't know the reason why you want to do this thing called exercise, do it for the effect you get, the feeling you get right after. You know that thing. Your exercise time is coming and you're depressed, so to say. You are.
You don't look forward to it.
You know that
not
thing.
Again. Oh,
do you
not
get?
Again. Yes.
But when you finish it, how do you always
You feel good.
accomplished,
Yes.
stronger? Now, do you know another thing? Being consistent on your exercise actually helps the quality of your character, so to say. It helps you to be more stable in your decision making. It helps your mind be sharper. It helps you to sleep better. I've had these cases of people who start to exercise on their first week and they tell me they overslept. It makes me laugh. Probably those people haven't been sleeping well. So if you have insomnia, perhaps you need to tire out your body and your mind so that you
When
can
you drop into
sleep.
your bed.
Exactly. So you can sleep better. I'm trying not to say weight loss because that's always my last one. Exercise for weight loss to me is a byproduct. Automatically, if you are exercising, you will lose weight if you're exercising and eating healthy. But let's look at it again. You need to strengthen your body, build more muscles, right? Because you do need that to go through your day. And you need that for this body to stand straight. So another one is exercise gives you good posture. Training your core, which is like from between about up to that, makes you stand straighter. Have you ever seen someone standing like slouched and hunched? They automatically look sad. So the moment you stay up, it's simple. The moment you stay up, you find out that you change, right? So exercise, train your core to have a better posture. Now, I've talked about your mood. For me, that's everything. It's top.
For people who exercise and then suddenly stop, like my director of photography, there was a time he was practically living in the gym and he lost so much weight. All of a sudden, he stopped.
Okay.
So what happens?
Okay, that one, you know what we say, fitness is not, fitness, if you leave it, it leaves you.
So it has left him.
Something like that. He has to build it up again. So on the other hand, it's something you build. It's not something, you see, it's not something if you leave it for a while, you will need to come back up again. You will need to build it back up.
That's true.
Because nobody was born fit. Nobody. It's something we have to like condition our body and our mind.
Hold the thought. Hold the thought. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. You're welcome back. If you're just joining us, we are talking about fitness, exercise. And I know that a lot of us, a lot of ladies, men when they talk about exercising, talk about building muscles. Women when they talk about exercising, talk about losing weight. I mean, that's the only thing that really spurs them to work out. And like you said, when you leave exercise, it leaves you, because I was exercising, and then sometime last year I had a major surgery, and I just suddenly stopped exercising, and I know the stress and the agony of trying to go back to wake it up again and to start. It's not easy. I had to break it into 10 minutes until I now found my rhythm this week, but it's not really that easy. So for someone out there who would really want to exercise, and the person is like, how do I start? Because sometimes it is difficult.
It is.
It is not fun.
I agree with you. Well,
it can never be fun.
It can be fun.
No matter how, because sometimes, maybe a few minutes to the exercise, you're like, oh God, not again. Like when it is daybreak, and lying down, it is daybreak, and I'm looking at my freestyle gazelles, oh God, not again, not another morning, you understand?
I can see.
But something just keeps pushing you to go ahead and do it, because you know the benefits. So, somebody out there who would like to exercise, but just doesn't have
the
motivation to do it, or they start 2 days after. I have a friend who buys all the CDs in this world for exercising, and then she slots it in, and she just lays on her bed, and the music is playing, and she's snapping her fingers, and she's there on her bed.
Oh boy.
So what is that one thing that can motivate?
Number one, because it's more than one thing, though.
Yes. But it's weight loss for women.
It is.
Because some of them will tell, if I can give you my body and you exercise it and bring it back to me, they'll gladly do it.
Plenty, I've heard.
Yes. So what is that thing that can motivate?
Mind shift. Mind shift.
Mind shift.
Yes, because most of, if you're really saying, if you're centering on weight loss
Yes.
and probably checking your scale all the time, you will not reach it like that too. To me, that is just straight. You won't. Now, how about telling yourself, taking it one day at a time or 1 week at a time and telling yourself that I need to be stronger. Find out the things that you think haven't been working for you. Probably if you compare now and maybe last 5 years or last 10 years, how you used to be. Find out, go get an old picture or something and look at them, let it motivate you. And don't just think of how you looked. Think of how you felt that time. And then tell yourself, okay, let's concentrate on becoming stronger this week. I always tell people, toss your scale. That one, it will make you very unhappy once you look at it.
Because you might exercise for 2 weeks and the scale is not even moving.
And
you're so angry. Why is this scale not moving?
And
then some days you climb the scale. Maybe you were 72 today. You climb the scale after exercising and you see 75.
Do you want us to explore that? Exploring that to tell you that you're gaining muscle and not fat. That's not supposed to make you angry. But in the case where you don't know about it, you're definitely going to get angry and say, so what's all the fuss about?
Exactly.
And what do? You go back to that comfort food, vam, and hey, 5 kg, here you go. And maybe no motivation to work out tomorrow because you're saying, after all, I'm already here. So one thing you should do is hide your scale where you can't see it and concentrate on how you're feeling. Concentrate on how your clothes fit. And it's very important that you bring out something like maybe an outfit or old outfit, don't go buy new ones. Old ones, that
used to fit
really
but suddenly became tight.
Exactly. And tell yourself, okay, even if it's the ones that you're still wearing, pay attention to how loose they start to feel or how smoother they feel. Because sometimes it's really not about, and I always say, if your weight loss is going to be sustainable, just know that it is not a movement. You have to be patient with yourself, number one. Appreciate yourself enough to be patient with yourself, to say, see, I'm doing this thing and I'm doing it well. So let's calm down and watch, because it's a process here. If once you can be patient with yourself and be consistent at it. And now the problem with us too is when we want to exercise, you're just starting, you are just starting, but you go 1 hour. It's not about the time. It's about the quality of what you're doing. Give yourself grace. Start out small. I have people that the first time we start working out, they're only doing 20 minutes. Now, some people may not even be able to. One of my favorite exercises, by the way, is plank. Now, you can have someone work out on their first day and they're not able to hold a 30 second plank.
Yes.
Someone once held a 16-second, and trust me, it's kudos to her because that's celebration. 2 weeks to come, she passed that 30 seconds we were hitting. But the thing is, you have to be patient with yourself. You have to give yourself the grace to be human and start. See, babies you don't just give birth to them and they start jumping up and down.
It's a process.
Yes. Allow yourself that. Appreciate yourself. First of all, though, what makes you exercise is self-love. Let's not even go. It's not anything negative. It's I love myself enough to
I always say
build.
to people, for you to exercise, you must be a little bit vain.
Yes.
I say so.
Yes.
And show me a man who doesn't have a mirror in his house, and I show you a man who is not vain.
Thank you. You just pointed out something too. If you need to go through this journey, if you need to work to a stronger self, a stronger you, get a mirror. Really, you need to get those full-length things. Some people don't have some people don't have mirrors. But you need to put it at a place where you cannot help but see yourself. Not to see yourself to tell yourself something negative, but to see yourself to say, hey, you, coming. Something like that. I have fun with myself in the mirror. I look at myself and say, that's where I do my own lipo. It's more or less like, okay, you're doing great here, but we're still doing. Give yourself a pat on the back and follow it from there. Mirrors are good because they don't just tell you about your physique. In a way, you actually see your inner self. You can look at yourself and say, I'm doing a good work.
I look terrible. I should start doing something about this place and that place. I should do something about this area and that area.
Something like that.
Yes.
Or I should ask questions. Okay, we said earlier, I've been working on this and it's not showing. Maybe my arms are still big.
I'm still jiggling.
It's your mirror that can tell you that
Whether
it may not even be the clothes. It may be the mirror, or maybe my skin is a bit loose on this side. So maybe I should get in touch with somebody who can concentrate on that part. Maybe all my cardio, running, walking, and all that is not doing that. It is time to put in resistance training to bring in some weight. And by the way, I am a big fan of weight training. A big fan of weight training. If you need to change your body, that's what you should be doing.
But not the weight that will help you build muscles as if you're a wrestler.
That one is long story. Long story. Because
Uchechi, thank you so much. We'll leave it here for now. But you know what? I'll invite you because there are going to be fallouts from this. You'll answer a lot of more questions when you come back. And then when you come back, we will do some physicals for people to see. Because I know most women are concerned about their arm, their upper arm, the jiggling,
their belly,
the belly, the cellulites.
I know.
So when next you come back, we're going to be working out a bit to show them how to take care of these different portions and to see how we can make our women folk and the men folk who wants to join them
and the men folks
look lovely. You know, especially Christmas is coming, so people will need to
look and feel.
Exactly. Thank you so much. It's wonderful just sitting here and talking with you. I look forward to seeing you again.
I look forward to being here. Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I cannot overemphasize the benefits of exercise or working out. In a couple of months from now, I'll be 60, and I've been exercising since I was 20, and I'm a grandmother. And I'm always proud. They say women don't say I can announce my age from the rooftop. And I give kudos to God and exercise. Now that you know the benefits of exercising, I think you should go all out, not just to lose weight, but to look and feel good. It will make your life better, and you'll be always proud to announce your age and not try to hide your age like they say. Now it's the men who hide their age, not women, because the women are doing all the workout that they need. So get up from that bed, get up from that mat, and do something to make yourself happy. Until I come your way another time, my name is Yudi. This is My Factor. Goodbye, God bless, and see you again next week.